There are things that we experience but never talk about. A shadow moving in a corner, flickering of the lights, a disembodied voice. We invite you to talk with us, share your story, share your evidence, because this isn't just your story, this is our story. This is GhostBox.
Good evening and welcome to GhostBox. My name is Greg Bakun. Thank you very much, as always, for joining me. I really look forward to these Sunday nights. And, what can I say? Tonight we're going to be talking to spirits. Whoa, already. Well, last week it was the K2. This week it's the flashlight that has decided to start off the night for us. Thank you very much. Okay, well, let's dive into it. Okay, so can you also see that thank you. Can you also see that the K2 is going off at the same time? So here we are, we're starting right away. Whoop, there we go again, just a little blips. Please talk to us. If there's anything you want to say, please light up for us. Please continue with the flashlight. Please have the flashlight go off again if you want to talk to any of us. Maybe a family member or something is listening and watching tonight. You want to get a hold of them. Can you have the flashlight go off again for us, please? Or this little device here, we call it the K2. You lit it up. Could you light it up again for me, please? My goodness, we're starting right at the start. Now, also, I have to point out that the REM pod, which is right over at the far left screen there, that was going off earlier also. So I'm not really sure what was happening here, but I think your energy, folks, I think it's your energy that is making things happen. So good evening. Right away from the start, we're starting off with some activity, which is always fun, always good. I haven't even got a chance to get to the comments yet, and my goodness, there's a lot of people here tonight. As always, I just have to say, please consider sharing this video out to the world. The more people who see it, the more interaction we're going to get. And sometimes you might be like, well, interaction, you mean like people who are going to ask questions and my question isn't going to be asked? No, I'm thinking more people who can include their intention, not their energy, but their intention to be able to help us get spirit to talk to us tonight. Because as I always say, this is everybody's coming together and making this happen. Okay, so it's not just certainly not me just sitting here with a box and making things happen. It's all of us together that is making this spirit communication happen. So I do want to just say that real fast. So if you could share, I would greatly appreciate it. And also, one thing I love to do, especially for all the Paranormal Warehouse folks that are with us tonight, I think what I'd like to do is see if you can tell me where you're from. I love to see where everyone's from, and we can start getting interaction that way also. If you hear something pounding over here, it is my evil cat who seems to be becoming more and more comfortable with me doing these live things, and he just absolutely loves to join in. Matter of fact, here, why don't we do this? Why don't we do this real fast, since he's going to make a nuisance of himself. This is my kitty cat. His name is Linus, and he's a big whiny ragdoll kitty cat. And this simple act of me picking him up right now means my throat will probably be cut in the middle of the night. So we'll just kind of wait to see if you ever hear from me again after this. Okay. One of the things I noticed just by taking a look around, we had stuff happening on my other camera over here. We had the flashlight go off. We had the K2 going off. What I missed, though, was that we got an extra word on the ovilus. So the ovilus has a lot of words that come through. There should be a dictionary of words that the belief is that spirit will give us words that they're trying to say. So before the session started tonight, the word sin, S-Y-N-N, came up, blog came up, I don't know. You got to wonder what does the spirit want to say about a blog? And then near, NEAR, that just came up. I don't know if that came up during the during when everything else was happening. I didn't hear it for sure. Maybe it was when I was when I was pulling my back out trying to lift that extremely heavy animal that parades himself as a cat. Before we get any further, I do just want to say, well, I have enough people on here because we do kind of weed out by the time I'm done. I don't know if it's boredom or whatever, but I just want to let everyone know that we talk to spirits here. We talk to your loved ones as best as we can. But every Tuesday and Thursday, psychic medium tarot card reader Ane does it where she will take one question readings, meaning that you bring one question in, not political, just something like, hey, are my finances going to improve? Am I going to get this house that I want to get? And how is my love life going? You know, nothing too terribly deep, where she can answer the questions for you. She does that Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Central. She'll do it Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Central. We do our best here to talk with spirits. I highly recommend, though, that you not only check out her show, but I have to say, if you got a question, get to it quickly. Put it in as quickly as possible because she fills up fast. But once again, if you have a question, do so. But if you want a deeper dive read, I couldn't recommend anyone better to do that, in all honesty. Book a meeting with her, book a session with her. You can go to www.onae.org, and once again, do it. You will not be disappointed. She's coming up to Minnesota in a week, and she's going to be in Minnesota, Wisconsin. Check out her page, Tarot by Ane. She's going to be making announcements of if anyone in those areas need readings, and that I know a few people have already reached out to her to do so. So please do so. That's my commercial for tonight. Let's get back to spirit. Seeing else, goodness, we got another message that came through. Deering. Okay. Now, one thing that I got to point out here, sometimes what messages come through like a couple words at once, what you want to do is read from the bottom going up. This makes no sense, of course, what we're seeing right now, but sometimes it does. Like last week, remember, we had empath needed. That was the question. And all of you empaths, my goodness, you all just really just kind of said, hey, me. So, which is cool. That's what we're all here for, so that we can all work together and talk about stuff. Let's see. You know, the question is, are we ready to talk to some spirits? Do our best to talk to some spirits. So let's see. I'm just going through people's comments. Please forgive me for being slow here. There's a lot of people who are on tonight, and I thank you very much for doing so. Holly says, I think it's been about 2 months. I submitted my ghost footage to you guys. Not sure what happened. Happy hunting. If you submitted it to Paranormal Warehouse, then I don't know anything about it. If you submitted it to me, I have not received anything. So I hope that someone sees it. If you want to submit it to me, please do so. That is always good. Lots of people here tonight. Thank you so much for joining in. Hey there, good to see you. It was a good start, wasn't it? I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better than what we hope to believe is spirit communication. David, what's RVA? Something just go off over here? I thought maybe the flashlight just flickered again. I couldn't tell. I was so wrapped up in everyone saying hello, which is what it's all meant to be, right? I watched David last night. He did a live feed himself, which was really interesting, going through some wonderful equipment that he uses and his thoughts on it. So, as always, very cool. Spirit's very real. Don't need a spirit box, just a phone. Of quite frankly, you could also say you just need your body. So let's, a couple things I want to do first is I want to just talk, just set something up real fast. So I like to do this. I like to try to talk with spirits via the pendulum to start with, to see if anyone would want to talk to us. I'm moving my arm right now. Now my arm is still. Spirits, can you show me yes, please? Going back and forth. Not a lot. Can you show me no, please? Spirits, can you show me what no looks like in this conversation? Do you see how it is going in a circular motion? Spirits, all I want to do is I just want to ask you if you will communicate with us tonight. If you could just talk to loved ones who are here that want to hear from you. If your loved ones are here, you'll know it. Please know, too, that we don't do this to exploit you. We only do this because we want to hear from you. And spirits who have family members listening tonight, that was me moving it. Your communication means a lot to a lot of people. So please consider talking with us tonight. Will you consider talking to us tonight, please? They're saying yes. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's talk to some spirits. Spirits, I also want to just point out that you are more than welcome to use this board over here. There's equipment on here. And please consider using this weird thing. If you get close to it, it lights up. It's very strange. Also, flashlight, you've turned that on already tonight. You've already talked to us using the Ovilus. This little guy right here, that went off because of me. You already had the K2 go off. If you want to light it up again, please do so. Also, this went off before I started my live feed. Right here, it's just lagging. So please consider talking to us. Over on my side, over here, I have a K2 that I'm going to keep with me because sometimes it goes off when it's right next to me. You won't be able to see this. You're just going to have to believe whether or not it goes off or not. I had this last week was the first time that I started doing that, and it did not go off near me. So there. I don't know really how to end that sentence. As always, folks, I ask that you consider protecting yourselves when we do this. Consider putting kind of a shield of energy around you because you never know what energies we're going to bring in. We only want to talk to spirits of what we call love and above, meaning that only spirits of light, our loved ones, people who want nice things, nice ways to talk to us. You know, that's what we're really trying to do here, okay? So sometimes, though, as we saw 2 weeks ago, we had some spirits come in here swearing at us. I think that one of the spirits, or I don't even know you could call it a spirit, was part of a case I was working on, which wasn't great. And so they do come in. We do our best to stop it, but they do come in. My number one priority is your protection. So please consider doing this. Let's protect ourselves right now. First off, just think of a white light that emanates at the start of your heart. That is energy. That is good energy. Think of your friends. Think of your family. Think of the ones who are still with us. Think of the ones who have passed. And what you want to do is that should be bringing you niceness. That should be bringing you happiness. And just take that happiness and that safety and just think of it moving slowly, 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 slowly out. Not that slow, faster. And just have it envelop you. If you have loved ones with you, friends who are watching, anything like that, just try to extend it for everybody, okay? Just try to extend it for as many people as possible, because what you want to do is get this feeling of absolute protection, okay? You got it? Do you feel better? Do you feel it? One of the things we're also going to do tonight is that we are going to be trying to cross over any spirits who need our help. So consider that and consider helping out with that. As has been mentioned about burned candles, I always have something that I'm burning as protection also. So we got that. Just looking through things here. Okay, let's see here. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? So my recording device, my Zoom, you know, you always want to record. That worked out well. You always want to record because when you don't, what ends up happening is that you're going to miss out on some of the stuff that's being said. So you want to record and you want to tag it. So this is Spirit Box session for July 12th, 2020. It's currently 10:17 p.m. Facebook Live. And let's see what we get here. As always, let me know whether or not that if this is loud enough. I'm just using, because it's been working the last few weeks, I'm going to be using just the mass-produced SB7 Spirit Box. A lot of people would prefer to see something else, and that's totally understandable. But what I'm doing here is we have been getting some pretty good responses the last few weeks. What I would like to do is continue using this, because let's see if it works. I have some custom boxes that I plan on using at some point within the next couple of weeks, but at the moment this is a lot easier, and I think we're getting some decent responses. We're going to do a reverse sweep. Let me know if it's not loud enough. We're going to do it the fastest setting. All right, let me know if you guys can hear this, okay? So first of all, we're getting some stuff over here. Sound like Tom. Look at that, we're already getting responses. All right, Spirit. Can we please do a roll call? I'd just like to know who is here right now. Can I get a list of names of spirits who are around here, please? It might have been Tom again. Did I hear a Joe? Thought I might have heard a Joe there. Can I get a number of how many spirits are in this room right now, please? Seven. I heard someone say seven. Now we heard it again. 7 spirits in this room. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I just talked over one, of course. Nicola heard 3. I heard 7. Don heard 7. Boy, a lot of you guys are really answering tonight quickly. I can't keep up with you. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Keep it coming. And you know, you might have heard 3, and more might have come in. We're a beacon right now. 7. Spirits, I just wanted to thank you for coming here and talking with us tonight, okay? And I did hear a Joe. And so, Joe, are you Lucy's father? Is this the correct Joe that we have here, please? Joe, did you just say something? Joe, if you're here, could you let us know in some way that you're here, please? Whether it's through here or something over here, please, okay? Your daughter would love to hear from you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're getting him or not. Plus, you know, someone else had come up here and they said, and Jenny has said, I have a Grandpa Joe too. Okay? So the Joe that maybe had come through, because we don't know. I'm not sure. Joe, are you instead Jenny's grandpa? Sounded like love you. Anyone else hear that? Sounded like love you. Very interesting. Who else is here? Anyone here? Anyone here talking to us that has a family member you want us to reach out to? Okay, what I just did there is when a spirit comes through, what I always like to count are the syllables of the word. Could have even been 3 words, but it was three syllables, 3 something, which to me makes me believe that is a very good chance that it is a, if I don't talk over that, it's an intelligence response. Hello, I did get that. Okay, now we're starting to get them back in. Thank you. Spirits, is there anybody you want me to reach out to? Give me a name, please. Bill. That came through. Is there a William or Bill currently watching? Are you looking to connect with Bill? Remember, folks, I need your intention, not your energy, but your intention for us to be able to get more stronger interaction, okay? So a good point, folks, is it Phil or Bill? I heard Bill. A number of, that's right. Okay, all right. You notice, though, it's a female voice. That doesn't mean anything, of course, but Bill or Billy, are you Ana's sister or brother? God, sorry. Are you Ana's brother? Bill, are you still here? All right, Greg, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping in tonight. Appreciate it. K2 just went off. So that was when I asked if Bill is still here. Bill, if that was you, Could you have that go off again for me, please? Just even a couple lights. Looked like you're going up to... Oi, be nice. I thought I heard that too. All right. So any spirit, any spirit want to talk to us through these devices, please do so, okay? Did you hear that? To me, it sounded like my sister or something like that. What just went off? Oh, the REM pod's going off. Well, that's cool. Could you do more? Can you have it go off more, please? All you need to do is that better? Is that what that just said? Can you get closer to that device so it can go off more, please?
Which one?
Which one? Make sure I'm not rolling over a cat. This one, right there, okay? That was me. Can you mimic that, please? Can you have that go off, please? You were just doing it. You were just there. One more. Hello. You guys, it makes me very, very happy whenever I see all of you are hearing the same thing that I am hearing, okay? So thank you for keep doing this. Keep helping us. Oh, sorry, Carrie. We'll talk to you later, okay? Thanks for stopping in. All right, spirits. You've been very, very, very active tonight. Oh, did you see that? K2 just went off. Can you do that again, please? I know I'm never... Thank you. Very nice. Thank you very much. Are you somebody we've been trying to get a hold of? If you are, like I've been talking to all night, can you light that up again for me, please? If you are somebody brand new here that just came to see what we're all about and you just lit it up, can you light it up again for me, please? Isn't it though? It's so much fun. It's so much fun. And I'm glad we can share this experience together. Oh, just went off again. Thank you very much. Appreciate it very much. Sure. Whoever's lighting that, could you tell me your name, please? Oh. Fantastic. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. And the obelisk just went off. And it says watch. All right. Well, we're watching. We're watching, and you are showing. Thank you very much for going off again. Now, folks, that you watch me, we've had the K2 there for weeks now. It has not gone off, and tonight it's going off. Nothing has changed on the table. Jenny, I think the reason why is simply because we are doing this now every week, and we are getting. It's like we're exercising a muscle, isn't it? And all of us together are making this happen. It's all of us together making this happen. Okay. I don't want to have the camera go back on me because we seem to be getting activity over at the table. So I want to take another look at this. Isn't it though? Okay, well, let's see if this... Joe's not answering us anymore. Look, his voices are amazing tonight. Okay, is this Lisa's mom putting off the cake too? Can you light it up for us again, please, if you are Lisa's mom? All right, went off. Could you say, Lisa, through the spirit box, please? Now I've also been seeing. I know some of you probably are getting. Some of you are probably getting a little frustrated that I'm not getting to you. We kind of are off running because there's so much happening, and I'm talking over so much right now. Is that Michael? Did you just say Michael? Also, what are we supposed to watch? According to the obelisk, watch. Are we supposed to watch something? For example, should we keep watching this? Because so far you've been really doing a great job keeping us informed through communication. Could you light the flashlight for us, please? Right? By the way, Josh, good to see you tonight. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're all saying that because I wasn't sure if I heard that correctly or not. Okay, Jasmine, you said it twice. Okay. There is so much coming through tonight. So much. That's me. Sorry. Did you hear that? That sounded like help. Did you need help? Even my candle just flickered. Did you hear that? It was like, help. It went off earlier. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You all heard it, didn't you? Yep. Yep. Just got it again. Just got help again. How can we help you? How can we help you? Do you need to be crossed over? Because we will cross over everybody who needs it, okay? Just so you know. But do you need something else? What is your name? The spirit that needs help, are you able to tell me your name, please? I thought I heard my name, actually. We all do crossing over. I get everybody involved with the crossing overs, and I'll lead that when it's time. Yeah, I thought I heard it too. Thank you. I'm just listening. Sorry. My phone. For the spirits that need help, could you hold on, please, okay? The people who are listening right now, who like to hear your voice, who like to know what's going on, they're curious to know how many spirits are in this room right now. Are you able to give me a number, please? 8? Just wondering how many spirits are in here. I heard 8. Someone heard 10. Yeah. Lucy, Dawn, Mandy. And to Lisa's point, it just fluctuates, I'm sure. Thank you to spirits for being here. Okay. Oh boy. 9. So this is interesting. Steph, you heard Rose. Okay. So Denise, your mom's name is Rose. I don't need to tell you that, of course. Rose, are you here? Rose, are you? Okay. Sounds like you might be here. Can you say your daughter's name, please? Are you able to say Denise? couple people heard Rose. Rose, is it possible for you to say something or have something show up over here? Okay, very interesting. You're all thinking that you heard Denise. Well, if that's the case, that's great. Now, we just got another word through the obelisk. Touch. Watch, and I just talked over someone, of course. So we got touch, we got watch earlier. Spirits, thank you so very much for communicating with us. Yeah, well, I agree. I don't know. I mean, is that from Rose? Because that was one that came through when we were talking to Rose. Rose, if that's from you, could you write something up for us, please? I can't. Chantel's been asking this for a while. I'm sorry I didn't get to you sooner. Is there a child here? Sound like a man said there is.
Me.
Me. You're the child? How old are you? Dad. Got. You all heard me, which is cute. Who's the child here? Me. To the child who said me, what's your name? Patrick? So let me get this straight. Patrick is the kid's name, not the dad's name. If you're the kid's name, can you say that, please? You think the child? Is the dad's name Patrick? Patrick, do you like to play games? What kind of games do you like to play? Do you like board games? Maybe. Could be, for all we know. Maybe it's a game of life. Who else is here right now that wants to talk with us? I don't know. So a few of you heard witch. That one slipped past me. Yeah, I definitely heard that.
One.
One or one? It's interesting. Is it one or one? I see a number of people on here who believe that there is a lot of speaking Spanish happening tonight. There seems to be an awful lot of spirits here tonight. Okay. So we're trying to just figure out what you all want and what you all need, okay? Hey, Jeremy. I personally don't believe that they have to go off at the same time. It depends on where proximity is. For example, okay? Yes, I'm not making it go off, but I'm not making the REM pod go off, okay? Now I'm making the REM pod go off, but I'm not making the K2. I wouldn't make the K2 go off, but I think you get my point that it doesn't matter. I don't think they have to go off at the same time. I get why you're thinking that might be the case, but that's what I believe on there at least. Thanks for joining us tonight, too. I think the Spirit Box just said, of course. Well, thank you for joining us, too. Nice. Keep it clean. Spirits, you've been very active tonight. Are you able to turn on the flashlight for us? We could talk to you via the flashlight if you like. No. No. Screw you and your flashlight, right? I get it. It's there if you want to turn it on, okay? Yeah, you all heard me being shut down by spirit tonight, didn't you? Can you turn on the flashlight? No, screw you. Yeah, okay, I get it. You all heard it. Is it because you feel like that we're treating it like like we're exploiting you? Because honestly, all we're trying to do is just communicate. Because the more we can do it, the more we can have communication with you and stronger communication. Don't. I heard don't. Then some of you are hearing, well, Lisa, I guess, is hearing bed, or are you going to bed? One of the two. I know you heard it. All right, spirits. Who needs a crossover? Who needs our help? Can you just let me know in some way that you need help? Or please. Help. All right. All right, this is what we're going to do, okay? As always, folks, if you want to, I ask that you help in this when we do our crossover. You all heard what I heard. You all heard the please. You all heard the help. I'm not going to put you up on the screen because we all heard it. All right, spirits, this is what we're going to do. And everyone watching, I just need your intention. I do not need your energy. Your intention to help create a light that is able to get spirits to cross over. I can already feel it starting. Spirits, okay, there's a light that we're creating for you. All right, that is what you need to follow it. You need to go there. Okay, you cross through it to cross over. Do you understand me? Yes. Is it working? You need to follow it. Now, spirits, I don't care what you've done in your life, okay? If you think that if you're not worthy to cross over, you're afraid of what's on the other side, don't worry about it. You have loved ones who are going to help you on the other side, okay? Other side. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see the light? Continue to go through it if you haven't done it yet. You see it? Have you crossed? Have you done it? Has everybody who wanted to crossed over? What's stopping you? What's stopping you? You can do it, okay? The light is there. Just go towards it. Take away all fear. Take away anything that you think is going to stop you from crossing over. Just cross. You have that right. You deserve that, okay? Have you crossed then? Are you over? Done. Good. Good. I'm glad. Very, very light. I just heard thank you. You're welcome. It's the least we could do. I was just seeing if there was anything that came up there. Jasmine, I'll say, well, you know, that's everybody made that happen. All right, spirits, do you have anything else you'd like to say to us tonight? With that, then, we had a good night. Thank you. Thank you for... Heard my name. Thank you for talking to us. We're going to shut down this communication. I know you want to talk more. We're shutting down the communication. Shutting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the second week in a row that the spirit box turned back on after I turned it off. Yeah, I heard. I did hear. Thank you all very much. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but I thought tonight was phenomenal. Thank you all very much for your intention. Hopefully you didn't put your energy forth, that you just put your intention forth. This was a pretty powerful, I hope you can feel it in your end. I'm shaking over here at the moment. It's pretty incredible. At this point, I do want to remind everybody to let spirits know that communication is now closed, okay? That at this point, what I'm doing is I'm cutting off the connections, right? Because we have to. Our loved ones can always talk to us, but what we really got to make sure of is that those hanger-ons who like, ooh, I like your energy, that we have to cut that off because they're not allowed anymore. We shut down the door. The door is closed for those spirits to talk to us. They can talk to us next time, but do not allow them to hang on to you. They're attachments at that point, okay? So that is what you got to really kind of keep in mind. We don't want attachments. We want our loved ones. They're always with us. We want our spirit guides. We want our guardian angels. We do not want attachments. That is being said. That is happening right now. What I personally like to do is I like to take some Florida water and I like to just spray it. Ask Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for talking with us. Thank you for all the communication. We hope that it was worth your time. And I know tonight I didn't get to as many loved ones as we normally do. It kind of went off the rails really fast. But you just got to, we're just going to try next week because it was just overwhelming. It was amazing. It was simply amazing tonight. Amanda, can they follow you into your dreams? I mean, I suppose they can, but they shouldn't as long as you're just like, we're done. That means in all areas, we're done talking tonight. That's what that means. As Maria has just put up there, the door has closed. That is exactly what that is. The door is closed. It's like your body is like your house. You lock up your house when you go to bed, and so you do that with your body. You're locking up your body. You are in charge of who you speak to, both in real life, in the living life, and with spirits. That's what it comes down to, and you have to take control of that always. You always have to be in control of not only who speaks to you amongst the living, but who speaks to you in the spirit world, okay? And then you're good. Before I go, once again, I do want to just quickly remind folks, please consider watching Ane on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Time for one question readings. She will talk to your loved ones as we did tonight and have some very, very good questions, to be honest. So, I mean, she can talk to your loved ones. Those are mainly for like personal readings. The one question readings are going to be more along the lines of like, did I make the right job move? Do I get the promotion? Is money coming in my near future? Those are the questions that you should probably ask. And then also, do you need help? I like to help people. You can reach out to me if you need me. I'm an investigator. I'm a consultant. Reach out at me through Facebook. You can go to my profile and just reach out to me. Also, if you want to send me an email, Greg at mn-ghostbox.org. If you go to my website, mn-ghostbox.org, I have a lot of spirit box, what I call evidence responses. If you want to check some of those out. Ooh, what the hell just happened? That was weird. Then please do so, okay? That was weird. Just going through some final stuff here. Let's see. Amanda, has this started since you've been watching? Because you've been watching me for a while. I don't know if you watch why would you watch others? But I suppose you could, I guess. Any sort of, and I'm just kidding. But if you've been watching a lot of other live paranormal stuff, if you've been doing your own paranormal stuff, these are things that can attribute to those type of problems. I would say it, not even imagine it. I would say it out loud. Spirit, you're not allowed to speak to me anymore. The session is closed. Even if you want to say, as other people put in here, the door is closed. We are not speaking anymore. This, just be very clear about it. You're in control. Try that and see what happens there. Okay. Because you tune in every week, and I would hate to think that what we're doing here is having an adverse reaction to you, okay? Oh, that's more like it. No, I'm just kidding. You can watch whatever you want. It just isn't as good. No, I'm just kidding. My light busted out. All my lights flickered. Why did it happen? Which light are you talking about? Like your light in your your ceiling or something, your lamp. Let me know what that was. Because as you guys all saw, my lights were kind of flickering around. So you know, you just got to know the light right above me. Okay. I mean, that could be. I mean, you know, what does it feel like? You mentioned your dad, who died on June 12th. Is it him? You know, these are things that sometimes, especially as you're trying to figure stuff out, it's kind of like, what does it feel inside? What does it feel like to you? And what I would recommend is just asking, is that dad, is that you? You know, flicker a light or something, but just be careful about it also, because you know, you just want to be careful about who you're trying to ask and stuff, and that you only speak to spirits of light and love. Okay, so keep that in mind. You know, maybe it's your light too at the same time. All I ask is that you don't go down the road of thinking, like all of you folks, if something weird is going on, don't immediately assume that it's evil. Okay, it's not demonic. You know, there's just, you know, we're creating a lot of energy here, so we just got to be careful. Okay, reach out to me, all of you. If you're still having issues after this, reach out to me through Facebook or whatever, and we can kind of work through it. Okay, how does that sound? For all of you who we've been getting a lot of thank yous and stuff, you guys, this is you also. This is you putting forth the intention, you putting forth the positive vibes, and thank you all very much. What we'll do now, though, is we're going to call it a night. I'll be back next week. We'll talk with spirits. We'll see who's around to talk to us, and we'll just keep it positive, and we're going to keep having more communication. Thank you all very much. Have a great week. Don't forget to check out Ane on Tuesday and Thursday. If you haven't done so, I highly recommend it. And I will talk to you all next Sunday. Take care, everyone. Love and light to all of you. Good night.